Good evening and welcome to the State Road 5 US 1 Bridge over the Dania Canal Rehabilitation Project virtual public meeting. Before we get started, if there are any elected officials who's joined the meeting, I invite you to please introduce yourself. I'm not seeing any elected officials on, so we move forward with the meeting. Slide 2, meeting format. My name is Jennifer Laxner and I will be the moderator this evening. Before we start the presentation, I will share a few items regarding this meeting's format. A brief presentation followed by a question and answer session will be held from 5 to 5:30 and again from 5:30 to 6. Please note, questions and comments may be submitted via online chat for the project team to address directly. Slide 3, non-discrimination policy. At this point, I will read the FDOT non-discrimination policy. The Florida Department of Transportation complies with various non-discrimination laws and regulations, including Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Public participation is solicited without regard to race, color, national origin, age, sex, religion, disability, or family status. For questions or concerns, you may contact either Sharon Singhayan at 954-777-4190 or at sharon.singhayan@dot.state.fl.us or Aldrin Sanders at 850-414-4764 or at aldrin.sanders@dot.state.fl.us. Slide 4, rules of engagement. Before the presentation starts, I will briefly go over the rules of engagement that were established for this virtual public meeting. This virtual public meeting is being recorded. All attendees will remain muted throughout the meeting. If you experience technical difficulties, please contact GoToWebinar support at 833-851-8340. Attendees are also welcome to submit any questions or comments using the platform's control panel at any time. A member of the team will respond during the question and answer portion. Slide 5, participating on GoToWebinar. You are using the GoToWebinar meeting platform for this meeting. There is no cost to the public to log in or dial in to participate in the meeting. Questions and comments can be entered into the chat feature for the team to address directly. To speak, please click the hand icon during the question and answer session. This meeting is being recorded and will be posted to the FDOT District 4 website. Slide 6, project team. At this moment, I will introduce the project team. Eric Namadi is the FDOT Construction Project Manager. Sorelli Tejeda is the FDOT Project Administrator. Tuck Lee is the FDOT Design Project Manager. And Sybil Bayard is the Engineer of Record. Slide 7, project presentation. Please enjoy the project video, which includes information on the improvements to be completed along with lane closure information. We will start the question and answer session after the video.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Eric Namadi. I am the FDOT Construction Manager. Slide 8, project location. The State Road 5 US 1 bridge, also referenced as bridge number 860001, is located along State Road 5 US 1 over the Dania Cutoff Canal in the city of Dania Beach. Slide 9, project overview. The purpose of this project is to replace the fender system. The length of the project is 0.018 miles. The contractor is Engineer Control Systems Corporation. Construction is scheduled to begin in October 2022 and is anticipated to be completed by spring 2023. The contract time is 127 days and the estimated construction cost is $895,596. Slide 10, project improvements. Project improvements include removing and replacing the existing fender system and rehabilitating the existing slope in the southwest corner of the bridge as shown in the photo below.
Good evening. My name is Sorelli Tejeda. I am the FDOT Project Administrator. Slide 11, typical section. The following typical sections will depict the components of the bridge, identifying the work being done at various locations. This slide shows the north fender plan and elevation. As you can see, we will be removing and replacing the existing timber fender system with concrete piles. This work will apply to the south fender plan as well. Slide 12, typical section. This slide shows the south fender plan and elevation. As part of the work on the fender systems, we will also be installing plastic lumber support walls along the front face of the fender system and installing navigational lighting and a surface junction box. Slide 13, maintenance of traffic. Public safety is our top priority. Advanced warning and project signage will be placed throughout the construction corridor to alert and inform the traveling public. Lighted message boards will be located at the project limits. To ensure motorist, pedestrian, cyclist, and crew safety, posted speed limits will be strictly enforced throughout construction. We will be coordinating with local agencies, businesses, and residents to ensure access at all times. This includes the Broward County Traffic Engineering Division, City of Dania Beach, Broward County Transit, first responders, and Broward County Schools. Slide 14, traffic impacts. Old Griffin Road will be closed during pile driving operations as needed. Traffic will be detoured using US 1, Northwest 1st Street, and Northwest 4th Avenue. Business, residential, and pedestrian access will be maintained at all times. Short-term, temporary channel closures may be required during certain operations.
Slide 15, community outreach. The community outreach specialist will distribute project update flyers and emails as needed. To sign up for the project flyers and emails, please contact the community outreach specialist at jennifer@valeran-group.com. Traffic impacts will be included in the district communication manager's weekly traffic impact press release. All project updates will also be posted to the District 4 website. Please scan the QR code to go to the District 4 website. Lastly, the project team will meet with city, county officials, community groups, and property owners regarding project updates as needed. Slide 16, question and answers. At this moment, we will go ahead and start the question and answer portion. To provide a comment, please submit questions or comments using the GoToWebinar question panel. If you would like to speak, please select the hand raised icon and I will unmute you. All right, for our first question, will my boat be able to pass through the channel during construction? Is there a time when the channel will be completely closed?
There may be short-term channel closures during the construction operations, but we don't anticipate any full closures.
We have an additional question. When will the contractor be working?
The contractor is scheduled to be working Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. If there are any extended hours or weekend hours, advance notice will be provided.
And we have a question for the design team. Why is this project being done?
I'll take this one, Jennifer. The purpose of this project is to address the maintenance issues, specifically the rehabilitation of the slope erosion at the corner of Old Griffin Road and State Road 5, US 1. Also, the purpose is for the replacement of the fender system to protect the bridge structure as well as the marine vessels.
Thank you. Another question came in. What construction activities can I expect during the first 2 weeks of construction?
During the first 2 weeks, you can expect to see the contractor mobilizing to the project, bringing in their equipment, and setting up to begin their operations.
And last question, when will lane closures occur?
We don't expect any lane closures on this project. However, there will be a closure on Old Griffin Road for a crane to be set up so that we can install the sheet piles. There will be a detour provided and advance notice.
Alrighty, I'm not seeing any further questions, so we'll go ahead and move on with the presentation. Slide 17, contact information. If you have any additional questions, please contact the project team. Eric Namati, the project manager, can be reached at eric.namati@dot.state.fl.us or at 954-299-6441. Sorelli Tejeda, the project administrator, can be reached at sorelli.tejeda@dot.state.fl.us or at 954-958-7685. And I can be reached at jennifer@valeran-group.com or at 954-482-4190. Slide 18, FDOT safety message. Conscientious drivers keep themselves informed and their passengers safe. Unless you're at a crossing, it's illegal to be on or near train tracks in any sort of vehicle. Whether you're at a freight train, commuter train, or light rail crossing, ensuring your own safety, as well as that of your passengers and anyone else in the vicinity, requires you to be alert. Don't cross the tracks. Slide 19, on behalf of the Florida Department of Transportation and our presenters, thank you for joining us today for the State Road 5 US 1 Bridge over the Dania Canal Rehabilitation Project. This concludes our virtual public meeting. A looping presentation will remain on until 6 o'clock. Thank you.